After watching this video, you won't want to date anymore, and if you're already in a relationship, you might want to end it right away. Hi, my name is Vanessa, and if you want to screw up your life, just start dating too early. But Vanessa, does that mean there's a right time to start a relationship? And the answer is yes. But before we get into that, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and leave a like. It really helps us grow. Society constantly pushes the idea that we need to find the perfect partner, and from our teenage years into adulthood, we grow up with this pressure to be in relationships and find the love of our lives. But the truth is, it's all part of a bigger plan to keep you as a puppet of the system so you stay just another cog in society's machine. Let's be real, anyone who's been in a relationship knows it. A real relationship demands time, energy, attention, and dedication. All of these are costly things that, for a long time, until the relationship becomes stable, will distract you and keep you constantly focused on making that person happy, meeting their needs, being present, and taking care of what you're building together. Assuming you're a decent person and are in a healthy relationship, and if everything, and I mean absolutely everything, goes right, you'll get to your 30s with a decent relationship and a partner, but not much else. You'll probably have a mediocre job. If you managed to get through college, it was probably an average degree. If by this point you're already living together, chances are it's in some tiny apartment where you can't go 10 minutes without bumping into each other because the place is so cramped. And congratulations, my friend. You've officially joined the rat race. Your life now revolves around working to support the family you're starting, paying the overpriced rent for this shoebox you live in, and wasting what little free time you have on TikTok because that's the only way you know how to escape from the crap life you've built for yourself. You have no real outlook for the future. The bills keep piling up. You don't have time to study or start a business because your regular job drains all your energy, and you look around and realize you're now responsible for your wife. And if you love her, you know you can't let her go without. So your life becomes this cycle you walked right into because you were told it was important to date and find the one early on. And that's considering you found a good person to share your life with from the start. In reality, it's often the opposite. Girl after girl messes with you, lets you down, and digs your emotional grave. Before you know it, you're stuck in a pit full of trauma and afraid of getting close to anyone again. But what if you did things differently? What if you didn't give a damn about girls, kept your heart closed off to love? What if you used all that energy to build something valuable in your life, something that truly belongs to you? Because people, my friend, come and go. A girl can wake up one day, tell you to go to hell, and leave with someone else. But your career won't. Your gains in the gym won't. The skills you learn won't. Don't get me wrong, I'm not saying you should never look for love, but don't go looking for it until you're already wealthy. Don't look for it until you've built the body you want, until you have a solid education and a great job. Nowadays, the competition is weak. People are constantly distracted, wasting their time on TikTok or with shallow, self-centered women. Most are out of shape, they don't study, they don't care about the future, they just live for the moment and to hell with tomorrow because it hasn't arrived yet. If you want to be above average today, it's easy. Take care of your health, get serious about a sport, and hit the gym hard. Eat right, ditch that fast food crap that only clogs your arteries and makes you sluggish. Use your time online to consume valuable content like this, not that garbage on TikTok. Let me ask you, what do you remember from the last time you scrolled through that app? What was the content of the last video you watched? You probably have no idea, right? Because it was just another piece of useless content that only served to distract you and keep you from reaching your goals. Study seriously, man. Get into your field and crush it. Show some grit, for crying out loud. Are you really gonna stay soft? Oh, I don't understand what this article is saying. Give me a break, seriously. Find ways to make money that aren't conventional. There are plenty of people making good money online nowadays. I'm not even talking about those who get filthy rich, okay? I'm talking about those who earn way more than the average person. People who make in a month what a regular worker makes in a year, or close to it. Finally, repeat these steps relentlessly every single day. Don't get discouraged. I'm not saying it's going to be easy. If it were, everyone would do it. But in the end, I promise you it's worth it. In 5 years, you'll have a healthy, well-built body. You'll be a highly skilled professional, earning way more than the average Joe. and only then will it be worth getting into a relationship, because that'll be the last thing missing in your life. A relationship is the final step of the process, because by then you'll be able to give 100% to it. There won't be fights over money or because your daily life sucks. You'll have developed yourself so much that it'll be impossible to attract or get involved with low-quality people. When you improve, your relationships improve, and that's how you can have an epic relationship too. And before anyone rushes to the comments to call me a heartless shrew, understand that I'm just being realistic. Life as a couple is so much easier and more enjoyable when you don't have other problems to deal with. What's the point of having the relationship of your dreams if you can't even afford to buy an ice cream for the girl you like? What's the point of being with the best person in the world if, on the inside, you're broken, with low self-esteem, no self-confidence, and no hope for a better future? Understand this. They paint life as if living a romance will solve all your problems and give your life meaning, but that's just not true. In real life, finding a healthy and stable relationship is hard, and it gets even harder if you're broke, out of shape, full of bad habits, stuck in a dead-end job, and struggling with poor mental health. I, too, dream of one day experiencing a great love, coming home to someone to cuddle with, share my day, and build a life together. But I've come to realize that as long as I'm not the best version of myself, no relationship will truly help me. In fact, it would only hold me back, because the energy I would put into my self-development would instead be directed towards that relationship. And like I said before, your career, your knowledge, your money, the body you build, none of these things will wake up on a beautiful Sunday morning and decide they want to leave you. One day, I do want to build a family. But for now, my focus is on improving every aspect of myself and my life. Alright folks, that's it for today's video. I know a lot of what I said goes against what most people say and do, and I'm also aware that many of you might never have thought about these things before. But let me know your thoughts in the comments, subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, and I'll see you in the next video.